everyone? This is your girl Liz here from Swirl Girl Army. Today's episode is very exciting as I get to interview Wendi and Kim, the founders and co-owners of Mixed Chicks, which is one of my favorite hair care product lines that actually helped me transition into being natural. And so join us as we venture out to Canoga Park, California to see what Wendi and Kim are up to and ask them some questions.
Hi, I'm Kim Etheredge from Mixed Chicks.
And I'm Wendi Levy Kaya from Mixed Chicks, and we are the co-owners. We do everything.
We do every single thing there is.
Yeah.
What she doesn't do, I do. What I don't do, she does.
From packing and renting and driving U-Haul trucks to
yelling at the staff.
Calmly correcting their behavior.
Kim, what's your swirl mix?
My swirl mix is Irish and black.
Wendi, what's yours?
My mother's African American, and my father is a white guy whose father's Jewish and his mother's Irish.
Wendi, describe Kim.
She is certainly dependable, aggressive.
That was one of mine.
She's protective. She's stubborn.
Got it, girl.
And she's beautiful.
Oh, that is so nice.
Yeah, I'll do a glowing superficial one in there.
Yeah, you want to make sure you get one good.
Kim, go ahead and describe Wendi.
Wendi's definitely supportive. Very supportive. You know, she's a good listener. So she's always listening to what you have to say and supportive.
Nice.
Yeah.
I didn't know she thought that.
Yeah, I also have to say she's very rational, down to earth, and loving.
What's the biggest mistake curly girls make?
So a lot of curly girls really want to go for length and in lieu of health.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like, just because our curls snap up so short, it takes us so much longer to get long hair. We often avoid trims and avoid cutting it just so that we can have long hair.
Yeah.
And when you have long, unhealthy hair that's curly, it's really unattractive. So I would say avoiding trims just to have long hair is a huge curly mistake.
This is a bit of a quirky question. What's your spirit animal?
Our spirit animal is a lion. It's an Ariel.
Oh, okay, wait. One more time.
Our spirit animal is a lion.
What were your Swirl Girl challenges and how did you overcome them?
They started pretty young because my parents, they got married when they were, it was probably about 64, and it really was not a time when things were accepted. When they lied about their age and left home and married, and my dad enlisted in Vietnam and went early just to get away from his family and to find a way to support he and my mother without the support of his family anyway. Her family was always okay with it. So just not being able to actually meet my white grandparents until I was around 8, and they probably lived 2 miles away, was odd, especially because their picture was always up in my parents' house. Then begins the struggle. Yeah, who are the white people up there? Oh, those are your grandparents. And then actually I saw them one time at a lifeguard race, and I was like, aren't those people from the picture? My mom's like, come over here, come over here, come over here. My advice to Swirl Girls would be not to take everybody else's negative energy or history of what race is to them. Understand that we are the largest demographic coming up. Our thoughts shape us, so make sure that your thoughts are positive so that you are shaped in that light. I believe Buddha said that.
Kim, what about you?
Growing up, I didn't really have many Swirl Girl challenges. My parents, of course, were married in the 60s, and they had many challenges themselves, so they instilled in me that since they went through it, I didn't have to go through it. When I was in elementary school, I remember the first time having to fill out one of those census forms. I put down black and white, and my teacher said, "Oh no, Kim, I'm sorry, you can't be both." And I said, "Oh no, I'm sorry, I am both." My parents knew they had a problem there, but they knew they taught me correctly because they told me I was of both of them. The best advice I can give to any family is that tell your children they are who they are. My parents said, "You're Kim Etheredge. Mommy's Irish, daddy's black. That's who you are." It's not you have to choose.
Yeah, there's no box
Even though
that.
society wants to put a label on you, are you what somebody else tells you you are?
Make sure you catch part 2 of my awesome interview with Wendi and Kim.